Hey guys, Joshua Boswell here. Okay, so today I want to talk about two major, I'm going to call them business diseases that that unsuccessful writers are afflicted with. Oh man, I see this all the time, and I'm telling you, people really, can I say like really, like 1,000 times, they really struggle with these two diseases. And I was talking with one of my certified coaches today. She was telling me about one of our high-end students that we love a lot and is absolutely fabulous, but has really wrestled a great deal with, getting clients. And what's amazing is this particular person just, is struggling with these two diseases at one level or another. And so while I totally love them, I'm like, oh man, these are like awesome people. I super think they're amazing. But I also know that they really struggle with these afflictions. And so their business is also kind of struggling. Now, they're either going to figure it out or they won't. So let's talk about what those two things are. In fact, I'm going to break this up. We're going to talk today about the first one and give you a bit of a cure. And then we'll talk about the second one tomorrow. So if you don't catch this live for whatever reason, you're going to have to see tomorrow's episode to figure out what the second very curable disease actually is. Okay, so very first one, here's what it is. The first disease is what I want to call the niche resistance encephalitis, or something like that. In other words, it's the hankering to choose a niche that actually will never produce a great amount of success for you as a writer. And this is based on sometimes that people have particular passions, they have particular likes. Sometimes they don't really care if they make a lot of money, which is totally cool. I'm up with that for whatever they want to do. Sometimes it is because somebody has sold them a bill of goods, like somebody made a program about this particular industry and like they bought the program, and so now they're like super committed to making sure that they make a whole bunch of money in that particular arena. But when it all boils down to it, the fact is that niche for freelance writers is not overly successful. Now, there are lots and lots of ones out there. The one I always jokingly refer to is underwater basket weaving. And of course, underwater basket weaving is not going to pay you a lot as a writer. But there are others. There are lots and lots of other industries that just won't do that great for you. And so you got to be wise, and sometimes you got to make tough decisions. And you got to be like, oh, but that's my passion, or oh, that's the thing I love, or oh, that's like I bought this program and I'm for sure it's going to win. And you have to be willing to step back and say, okay, is this really what I want? Is it really going to create success for me? So here's the deal. I created a 4-part formula that every time that somebody has applied this has become the solution, the cure for this disease. And I want to share that with you really quick and encourage you to make the most use of it. And just be honest with yourself. Look, if you want to do some writing for an industry that doesn't fit my 4-part criteria, and you know that it's not going to make you a ton of money, but you're okay with that, then I'm totally behind you. I support you 100%. But if you're in this to make a lot of money and you want to have a wealthy lifestyle, then you got to pick a niche that actually is going to make you a whole bunch of money. So let's look at the definition really quick. First, number one is a niche is, and by my definition, a successful, profitable, fun niche is number one, consists of a group of people that are easy to contact. These are a group of people that you can reach out to, that you can market yourself to, that you can connect with, that you can have conversations with, that will answer your emails, that will answer phone calls, that will engage with you on social media. Like you got to be able to contact these people, because here's a crazy secret. If they don't know you're in business, and if you can't contact them and tell them that you're in business, they will never hire you, ever. See how that works? Okay. So you have to be able to contact them. Number two, they have to speak the same business or social jargon. What do I mean by that? Well, look, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And the way that we show people that they can know, like, and trust us is we speak the same language. If you talk to somebody who speaks Chinese and you speak German or English or something that is not Chinese, then it's going to be hard to develop a relationship. It's going to be hard to communicate with them. Well, guess what? In the business world, there's that same kind of stuff. If you speak technology geek and you're talking to people who are alternative health and they're not geeky at all, then it's going to be hard for you to develop a relationship with them. It's just the facts of human relationships. So they got to speak the same business and social jargon. Number 3, they have to have money. They do have to have money. That's number 4. Oops, let the cat out of the bag. But number 3 is they have to use the kind of writing you're selling. So I talked to some people and they're like, I absolutely am not willing to write long copy sales letters. And I'm like, cool. Then don't go after the financial market, because that's what the main thing that they use in the financial newsletter market is long copy sales letters. So it's not going to do you any good trying to sell white papers to those guys. They don't use white papers. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4, they have to have money to spend. And, I talk to a lot of people and they're like, oh, I just am so passionate about this particular cause or this industry or this person or this thing. And they don't really have a lot of money, but maybe if I help them make a lot of money, then they'll pay me a lot of money. And I just think that's just folly. Go after path of least resistance where there is money. So that's my 4-part definition. If you will follow that definition, the legalities don't allow me to promise you and to guarantee that you'll make money, but wow, every student that I've ever had that has stuck by that and has followed that 4-part formula to the T has made some really, really, really great money. So I want to invite you to make some really, really great money. Now, here's the deal. I've got way more in-depth training on this, and I want to tell you so much more about it, and I want to invite you to participate in what I call my preview club. It's a preview for a new program that I'm creating called the All Access Digital Pass. All Access Digital Pass, and you can go to cmallaccess.com and you can sign up totally for free, and I'm doing daily in-depth training for people who are on the preview club, and I'm giving a ridiculously massive discount to help people like you get access to every single one of my programs at an incredibly reduced rate. So you can go check it out. If nothing else, you get the free training. It'll be great. I started my free training today. I talked about the 3 major elements that people need to succeed and to create wealth as a writer. And tomorrow I'm going to go through point number 2. You'll have access to the archives of all this. And so I want you to jump on there, grab it, cmallaccess.com. C is in cat, M is in Mary, allaccess.com, all one word, all lowercase. There you can click on the link on this post. So go check it out, cmallaccess.com. And if not, tomorrow I'm going to tell you what the second disease is and give you a cure for that one as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.